Welcome to USA2Ride, the show where Eduardo and Julie hit the roads on two wheels to bring you the best of the motorcycle world. We will talk to experts, shop owners, and mechanics and share the best places to go, maintenance tips, stories from the road, and much more. Rev up your engines. Here is Eduardo Schneider and Julie Maioli.
All right, good evening, everyone. We're live from Boca Raton, Florida, with another edition of USA2Ride on WNN 1470 AM in South Florida. You can watch us live at usa2ride.com. Click on the live button. Call us anytime. Talk to us. Interfere, interrupt, do whatever you want. 1-888-565-1470. And we're always on Facebook.com. As soon as my computer comes back, we're going to be on Facebook again right now. Facebook.com/USA2Ride. And you have a question, please send us an email. We love receiving emails at info@usa2ride.com.
Yes. The USA to Ride show is brought to you by 7-Eyed by Panoptics, Premium Performance Eyewear, Brickcase Honda Powerhouse. Your next Honda is waiting for you. And Next North America, the coolest scooter and motorcycle helmets. And Touch Suite.
Do you own a business that takes credit cards? Just so you know, guys, the new chip and PIN guidelines will take effect on October 15th, and that changes everything. If you're a small business owner and you accept credit card, it's important to know that fraud liability shifts to business owners on October 15th. So if you don't have the EMV terminals, those are the terminals for credit cards that has the accept the cards with the little gold chip, those cards. Touch Suite is actually giving away free EMV terminals for small business owners. Call them to learn more about protect yourself, and call 855-713-7123. 855-713-7123. Save money, be compliant, and future-proof your business with Touch Suite. Visit www.touchsuite.com. Julie Maioli, our Brazilian motorcycle racer, is here.
Yes.
And she had a wonderful weekend because there was MotoGP.
Of course.
Tell us what happened on the racetrack.
Okay. As always, aliás, my
She's-
Brazilian...
Here we go. We need to find a sponsor for your Brazilian moments.
Yes, please. And quickly, please. Okay, August 11 in Bern, Czech Republic, the Spanish races took off like always, and the Italian guys, Rossi and Dovi, are fighting for...
Oh, now you're calling Dovizioso Dovi.
Dovi.
Okay,
Exactly.
all right.
My friend Dovi.
Okay, all right. Keep going.
Okay. Was fighting for the podium, but in the front line, the race is almost defined. Yes, Lorenzo goes, Marcus behind him, and in the second part, we have, for a long period of the race, we have Rossi between the two Ducatis. So Rossi wins this little battle and becomes third in the race.
Talking about Ducati, for those who don't know, you were riding on Sunday on a beautiful Street Fighter,
Oh my
huh?
gosh, yes, a beautiful Ducati from our cafe. Thanks, Rafael. I love your bike. I will take another time for sure.
Until you get yours back.
Oh yes. An excellent bike. I love it. It's fun to race, and we did some how we say travessuras in...
Yeah, let's not talk about this because
Okay.
the things that we did are not like quite legal. Okay, let's keep talking about MotoGP.
Continuing. Okay.
Do you really want Rafael to know how fast you were going with his Ducati?
No.
Just checking.
No. But it goes fast. Remember mine, and I have a 999 at home, and your is so fast like mine.
I'm sure it goes faster than the Chrysler minivan they were riding at the Brickyard 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
MotoGP.
Turning back here, Valentino Rossi and Jorge Lorenzo is tied with 211 points each one.
Close race.
If the champion, the races, the season finished right now, Lorenzo becomes the champion because he has 5
Victories?
first places against 3 from Rossi.
Okay.
So Rossi has to be fighting more, how can I say, strongly, because he deserves, in my opinion, of course, his 10th
Championship.
Yes.
Would he be the first one to win 10 championships?
Yes.
Yeah. That would be interesting. How old is Rossi right now?
36, if I'm not wrong, and he is the oldest in the race in the MotoGP. And I never listened something about retirement for sure. Everybody talks a little by
Speculation,
yeah,
but
exactly.
Why would he retire? You know, he's
Good shape.
He's in good shape. He's keeping up with all the younger racers
in the front.
Right.
The front. How can I say peloton?
You know, the front group. Let's call
Yes.
yeah.
Row.
Yeah, platoon is more for like the army and military.
Okay.
Yeah, it's, we're not going to go there.
No. Okay. Okay. Let's go. This is our. I am. How can I say, Todd and Carmen, our guests?
Yeah, let's Freddie. Let's put our guests on the screen here. We have Todd Eisinger and Carmen Eisinger. They're here. They're gonna come back. They're gonna talk about a really cool event that we're gonna participate.
Yes, Todd
there you go.
and Carmen.
And we're gonna get together with them, but they're gonna stick around and participate with the show. So we have a lot of stuff going on.
We always talk a little bit about MotoGP because for sure you both already know I am former pilot, racing pilot, and is something that for me turned me very excited always, and
it's in your blood.
It's
you love
in
it.
my veins.
Yeah.
It's in my veins. Sometimes, why you don't choose something like a custom cruiser bike here, for example, that is easier. Everything becomes easier with a cruiser.
Well, it's easier for me, not for you.
But I cannot. I can have another bike, a second one cruiser, but in my veins,
there's a really funny
sport.
story. Before she actually bought the CBR that ended up being stolen.
Yes.
We had to go to the Leesburg Bike Fest, right? So I said, well, let me get a bike from a friend of mine and my friend Roberto, and say, Julie, you ride my bike up to Leesburg, and she was like, oh, that's fine. So we were on the turnpike. We were going about 85, something like that on the turnpike. And I look at my mirror and I don't see Julie. And I go like,
the noise about that bike that he was using.
Don't criticize. Roberto's listening.
No.
Don't
Okay,
criticize.
Roberto, I love your bike, but it's too loud. That pipes. Oh
Well,
my gosh.
He has custom Cobra pipes, and it is loud.
Oh, those are great.
So
yes, not for who comes in the back.
behind, yeah. So we're going on the turnpike. We're going at really relatively good speed, going in the morning, and I look at the mirror. I don't see Julie anymore in my mirror. So I go like, okay, where is she? Where is she? So I decide to slow down a little bit. I slow down. I see her on my bike right next to me. So I turn to the side and say, what are you doing? Slow down my bike. And she starts downshifting my bike. And then I'm screaming, stop downshifting my bike.
And I was almost 100
Oh,
miles.
no, we're not. We're
Deny.
Oh,
I know.
yes.
You're going the
No.
speed limit and you caught up to him.
Exactly.
No. Yes, I you know that I am bad with numbers. I
Yeah,
never
you're-
know exactly the numbers that I down.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do after that? I'm actually gonna call the commercials really quick. All right, Freddie, Kenny, let's put on our commercials and we'll be right back.
Stand out from the crowd with your Nex helmet. Safety and technology meet style and design. Nex helmets offer the coolest models and styles like the aggressive XT1 Raptor and the uber cool Switch. Nex helmets exceed DOT standards and are available only at the best motorcycle accessory stores. Find the store nearest you at nextnorthamerica.com. Stop by Rick K's Honda Powerhouse and check out the best selection of cruisers, sport bikes, dirt bikes, and ATVs. Their staff is amazing and their location is perfect, right off Griffin Road and I-75 in Davie. Get a new Honda at Rick K's Honda Powerhouse today. Call 954-364-3214 or visit rickkspowerhouse.com. When we ride, we must protect our eyes. Ed Schneider and Julie Maioli from Team USA2Ride here. When we go for a ride, we're always protected with 7-Eye Performance eyewear.
That's right, Ed. These high-tech sunglasses prevent dry eyes, are super resistant, and look great too.
Learn more and get yours at 7eye.com.
Hello, everybody, and we're back here with Julie Maioli, who is terrible with numbers.
Yes.
And before the break,
I always make mistake with numbers.
that's
forget.
okay. That's
Yes.
fine. That's okay. Yeah, it's good that we established that already. So, well, we have special guests here tonight. Todd and Carmen Eisinger, and we've been following your work on Facebook for quite some time, and the Deidre Eisinger Legacy Memorial, and the kind of work that you do. But I'm not going to talk about it. I want you guys to talk about it. So, Todd, welcome to USA2Ride. Carmen, welcome to USA2Ride.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to us have you here.
Well, thank you for having us.
So tell us what is the Deidre Eisinger Legacy Memorial?
Basically, 5 years ago, my sister had passed away, but she was a very big volunteer of animals, especially in Georgia. She started off down here in Florida and then was in Georgia. And Carmen actually came up with the idea, let's do a charity ride to raise money because we love animals. And we could also remember my sister, keep her memory alive. And so we started 5 years ago, maybe had about 30 bikes and didn't know what we were doing. We were a little mom and pop kind of charity. And now this is our 5th year. We're expecting 130, 150 bikes this year.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Leaving out of Friction Zone, we go down to Gilbert's in Key Largo. We have raffle gifts. It's this Saturday. Kickstands are up at 10 a.m. at Friction Zones. But we support This Is the Dog, which is a rescue group, a 501c3 tax-deductible rescue group in Homestead, Florida.
Okay.
And also the Humane Society of Forsyth County in Georgia, which is a tax-deductible no-kill shelter.
And just explain, because this is one question that I have people asking us all the time. When they hear about the Delm and the ride and all that, they say, well, why Georgia?
And quite simply, it started there because that's where my sister had spent so much time volunteering with the animals. And the Humane Society over there is in a small town in Forsyth County, and they don't get any funding from the city, the state, or everything is fundraising.
Right.
And so we were doing our part to help them. But then realizing that question, and we're from Miami, and said, hey, let's get a group here in Miami,
do
team up
something
with one.
here.
So we got, and as a matter of fact, not only This Is the Dog, we'll probably be giving money also to a third rescue group.
They don't know
And
yet.
They don't know yet. But,
Fantastic.
because we want to try to share the wealth with as many of these rescue groups as possible because, in Miami especially, we need the money. These rescue groups need the money.
Right.
For the dogs and for the vet bills that they have to pay. And it's a never-ending struggle. So this is our small part, what we can do. And a majority of the money actually stays here in Miami, just to let everyone know. We do still send some money up to Georgia, but a majority of the money
here.
stays here in Miami,
Okay,
where we are
perfect.
from,
Perfect.
And this is a great opportunity also to showcase Friction Zone from our friend Janet Regalado, which has been a staple in the motorcycle community in Miami for a while. It's so funny because when you talk about Friction Zone, you end up people saying, oh, I've done service at the store. I bought something at the store. So, and she just moved to a 40,000 plus square foot.
It's ginormous.
It's ginormous.
Janet is
Yes.
an amazing person, and she has been so supportive of us. We can't thank her enough. And this shop is going to be the one-stop shop. You get your motorcycle fixed. She sells shirts, gear, anything for your bike. It's going to be the all-in-one, and it's going to be big. She's going to be very successful.
Yes. We have visited her a couple of weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago, yeah, she had just moved into actually the new store.
And wow, it's amazing. And her proposal with that store is something very, very good for all of us because there is, like you said, there is everything in the same place: the shop, the mechanic, a cafe, and a very huge place to do a lot of events. So
Yeah, we can't forget also that about a couple months ago that we went to Rick Kay's Honda Powerhouse in Weston for the Delm event as well.
Yes.
Thank you for the burgers and the hot dogs. They're
Well,
fantastic.
thank Rick Case. I mean, they're also a big supporter of us with Gilbert Paz down there, and also just to name a few others real quickly.
Go ahead.
Yes, please.
Chester Harley Davidson has supported us. The Guayabera lady, Berta in Miami. Indian Motorcycle with Ed Cabrera. Felix and Cookie Carry On with VCR. The Chrome Knights, and also our Hangout group, which is just the bomb. So we want to thank them plus everyone else that.
By the way,
that
you mentioned
helps us.
Chrome Knights. They're going to be escorting the group down to Gilbert, right?
Yes,
VCR,
yes.
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 Okay, with VCR.
Right.
Well, my brother-in-law is Felix Carry On.
Okay.
So
All
he
right.
heads the riding
Oh,
group.
from Felix and Cookie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So,
okay.
Yeah, he heads the group of VCR, and then the Chrome Knights. You have Renee, Marcos, and their group.
I think Liberty
and-
might be helping too.
Okay, so for
Right.
those who don't know, VCR is the Vice City Riders. It's one of the, I'd say, probably one of the largest motorcycle groups in South Florida.
Yeah.
It's a giant
Felix met
riding group.
Cookie at Dome 3.
Okay.
He let her ride and they fell in love.
Oh, really?
We've matched up a few couples
Yeah,
on our
Jesse
ride.
and
Oh,
Louis.
really?
Jesse, I think maybe we'll call it Dem the Love Ride maybe next year or something.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yes, absolutely. We have something here.
Right.
Yes. Last winner for our gift card,
Jessica.
yes, was Jessie. And Jessie told that she wants to give her gift to your cause. So the moment to give the
card,
the
yeah.
card is here.
So-
So,
Well, thank you so much, and thank you,
Yeah.
Jesse. Really appreciate
the,
that.
The gift from Jessie.
So it's on behalf of Jessie Masaruto. We did a little ceremonial at V Twin City
Yes.
Motorcycles last Sunday where we handed her the card. And a lot of people saw on our Facebook page us handing her the card. What people didn't see was her
giving the
handing
card
the
back.
card back.
back
saying,
to give
Right.
to
Yep.
So we're here to
your
tell you today, she handed the card back. We have the
There you
card.
go.
Just saying. Thank you so much, Jesse. It will definitely be
I
part
saw
of.
she was riding a Goldwing.
Yes.
she was riding a
Go
Goldwing for a good part of the ride, and then she switched to to the road glide.
She went to the ride with the Golden, but she come back with the Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all good. It doesn't matter what you ride as long as you
No.
ride, right?
Yes, the passion, like we thought.
Whether it's a sport bike like Ducati or Goldwing, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
You see, I have the three. I have a Ducati. I had a Yamaha. I had my Honda here. So it's passion for bikes.
Yes, it is.
Just this.
So let me ask you a question, guys. You say that we're probably gonna have over 100 bikes on this ride.
That's correct.
So what is just so people know? It's very important to tell everyone that this is not a free ride. And when I say it's not a free ride, that means that you're not supposed to just join the group and just ride to Gilbert's. You're welcome to do that, but that's not the idea
idea.
here.
Right.
So please explain to us what is the registration
works.
fee and how it works. Carmen,
Yes.
take the microphone.
No,
Come
I
on.
get emotional.
Oh, that's okay.
Carmen is emotional.
We're the next Barbara Walters.
No, I am too. If you start to cry, I
We're
will
all
cry
gonna
too.
cry.
I'll hold you up.
Keep your.
Okay, our registration fee is a $20 donation, and with that $20 donation, you get a. I can't.
Good try, Carmen. Thank you very much. With your $20 fee, you'll get a T-shirt at Friction Zone. You also
Best
you'll get a knapsack. You'll get like a little breakfast there at Friction Zone, and then you also get a drink coupon for Gilbert's
Okay.
down in Key Largo. So all that you get for $20, and the $20 goes to the rescue groups.
Okay,
And
perfect.
it's a fun time. Knock on wood, the weather should be great. A little
Yep.
hot, but it should be great. Those of you who don't ride, it's a family event. You can drive down to Gilbert's.
Right.
We will have over 50 raffle baskets, which is actually the gift card will actually go in one of the raffle
Oh, that's
baskets.
great.
And so at Gilbert's, you'll be able to buy raffle tickets and put them in whatever basket you want. And some of the gifts are just great. There's a motorcycle rental for a weekend that was given.
Nice.
There's a helmet from Next.
Yes.
Speaking of Next.
Next helmets.
Now we
and-
have some gifts
And
to
we
go
have-
contribute.
Yep, and 7i, Daniel from 7i is kind enough to send us
Awesome.
a pair of sunglasses too. These are, just so you know, guys, for those of you who never heard of 7i
I will
brand,
open
please
to
open.
show
These are
because-
performance sunglasses. Okay, these are not the $9 sunglasses that you can buy at any
No.
motorcycle shop. These are premium. I mean, this will
Let me
protect
show.
you.
This is a very fashion that I use, but yes, beautiful. And now these sunglasses comes with the
It's a very
cord to
nice
hold them
kit
on,
there,
and
yeah.
the
strap,
case.
the case,
Right.
and the most important. Dun, 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 dun.
So this is the
Here.
one
look at
that's gonna
that.
go on the wrap.
Nice.
Yes. So there is protection, a phone to protect to the wind, the sand, everything. And when you is wearing the fits in your face, is some comfortable that is amazing.
You really, I mean, it seals around your eyes almost like goggles.
Right.
But it has a special patented venting system, so your eyes don't get dry.
Wow,
It's
awesome.
Yes.
seriously, it's phenomenal.
And photochromatic.
This is photochromatic, yeah.
So it's here inside is clear like mine,
Right.
and in the sun becomes gray.
Wow.
Yes.
Great.
So it's a very nice.
Whoever gets this one on his basket or her basket,
That'd be
And
nice.
the helmet.
it's
Wow.
and the helmet they the Nexus supplying is an SX10 black and white helmet. And what we're gonna do is we have this helmet here just to represent. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna give the winner actually a
Yes.
certificate for a helmet. This way, the person can actually choose what size of helmet they want, and
Awesome.
we're gonna send to Next, and Next is gonna
Next.
ship your
Yes.
brand new helmet.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you
you
so
so
much.
much.
Really appreciate it.
It's really exciting to be part of something like this, and of course we always thank Friction Zone. We think it's a good opportunity to thank not only Friction Zone but all the other companies that Next Helmet, 7i, Motor Cafe, which is coming into the events as well and want to participate. Of course, Rick K's Honda Powerhouse. Touch Suite is actually supporting the motorcycling community through our show as well. It's very important for small business owners to go into our site and learn more about these companies as well.
Please, because they are supporting everything that you are seeing right now here. Because if we are here, if we could do this for you guys, and so I don't know who more people we can help.
Absolutely.
We are here because of these guys that they believe in our job and in our efforts to do something special.
And
It's
since
our
you guys are
goal.
here, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's our goal. So, it's emotional for me too.
Okay. Todd, tell us a little bit about the Chrome Nights, because you haven't had a chance to talk about Chrome Nights. Is that's
They are a riding association, a group, and we had met them a little while back. There's Marcos and Renee and Ozzy and their wives, Mabel and Carmen Sardina, and they've been so
Patty.
extreme, and Patty, sorry, they've been so extremely helpful with us. And it's just, the riding community, you network all the time. You're meeting people.
Exactly.
As a matter of fact, with Marcos, of the Chrome Knights, and Ozzy, and one other guy, Edwin, from the crew, we had just completed an iron butt a couple weeks ago.
Congratulations.
Wow.
My first iron butt,
All
thank
right.
you. And it was a great experience. Even though everyone's on their own motorcycle, it's a bonding moment. It was a great moment and a great time that we had. And they're just another set of regular guys and girls, and riding, and that's what it's all about.
And for those who are not familiar with the Iron Butt basically is a challenge that you can take at any time. You just make sure that you get a witness to learn, see your odometer and all that. Then you go for at least 1,000-mile ride within 24 hours. You have to complete 1,000 miles within 24 hours, and you gotta keep your receipts and all that. With all the information you send to the Iron Butt Association, they certify your ride, and you become a certified Iron Butt rider.
You have to keep with you the tickets, the
receipts, yeah.
The
registration,
receipts.
everything
Yeah,
to present to
Yeah.
prove that you do that.
You did.
Exactly. You have the
miles.
witnesses. Exactly. And
Yes.
it's a formal
With
process.
pictures,
Right.
etc., etc.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, one thing else I want to say with the motorcycle community, they think they're badass, people, but the motorcycle community does a lot of fundraisers.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, if you look, they're always raising money because somebody had an accident, because somebody's daughter has cancer. We're doing a ride, Vice City Riders, on September 13th.
Okay.
Christina Strong.
September 13th.
13 is going to Gilbert's.
All right.
She was a marathon runner, and she like slipped. I don't know the story exactly. She slipped, and she's become a vegetable.
Wow.
So the father has reached out, and he wants to bring awareness, and help raise money to pay some of our hospital
Let us know
bills.
how we can help. Usa2Ride will be glad to help. Advertise a ride,
And that's
whatever we can
Christina
do.
Strong.
Christina Strong.
Christina.
Okay, we'll get more information about that later, and we're gonna put on our website as well to serve
we
as a
keep in
reference.
touch with you both, and you.
Remember, the
we're gonna
Motorcycle
put
community
some-
always wants to get,
Yes.
what can we help? What can we do?
There's a million charities, and we are so blessed and thankful of everyone who support. I mean, there's so many people who support us, friends, family, strangers, and all for our cause, which is the animals.
That's what this group is about, and that's what Usa2Ride was created to do as well.
Yes.
We have 2 more minutes, just really quick, a quick update
Yes,
on
please.
Julie's stolen bike. I actually want to send a shout out to Captain Schneckenberg from the Deerfield Beach Broward
And
Sheriff's Office
Detective-
and Detective Kylie DeMattia. You guys are being phenomenal. I really appreciate your support. We're working diligently to have Sheriff Scott Israel here in the show. And we are going to have Scott Israel talking to you guys, talking to the motorcycling community, what's
we are
being
waiting
done.
for you, Sheriff.
Yeah, we're going to have Sheriff here, and he's going to talk about what's being done to protect our property as a motorcycle riders, what they're doing for the motorcycle community. What I can tell you right now to the motorcycling community is that they're not sitting on their hands. They are working. They want to protect us. They want to help us. They are in it just like we are. So sit tight. We're going to give you more update. August 30th, really quick.
Yes.
August 30th, another Ride with a Pro with Jeff Cohen. Don't forget, coming out of Rick Case Powerhouse at 15701 Rick Case Honda Way in Davie. The information is on our website, usa2ride.com. And just visit there. Other events are posted there as well. I'm going to give a quick shout out to our friends of USA2Ride before we go. Rafael Freitas from Moto Café, Teresa Cristina and Renato also from Moto Café, Chuck Riedel, Betty Massey, Judy Rose, Stacy Mullins, Eloy Estrada, Jesse Masaruto, Isabel Gallardo, Ricardo Quiroga, Susan Parks, Captain Robert Schneckenberg, and of course, Detective Callie DeMattia. Thank you guys all. Thank you, Todd and
guys.
Carmen.
Thank you for having us.
We see you all next Tuesday, 6:30, and during the week, usa2ride.com. Bye, everybody. Good night.
Bye bye.
You have been listening to USA2Ride, the show that takes you for a ride through the best of motorcycle living in the U.S. Join us next week for another exciting show. Until then, safe rides, everyone.